closing in on that 1.5 million mark. Anyway, let's describe what we normally do, the usual mumbo jumbo. This is done on a phone. It is handheld, so sometimes you hear clawing, scratching, tapping, and sometimes certain moves require me to hold it in a way that it might muffle or completely obliterate the sound, or you just hear nasty scratch-like sounds from moving my fingers about. So, somebody, I can't remember who it was, because anyway, I don't remember. I see comments and then I move on. But somebody did make a comment, a very valid one, and they said, why don't I pair a Bluetooth controller to the phone and just do it that way so you don't have to hear tapping and scratching and noise that's relatively similar to wind noise when I'm scraping the... It's not a bad idea, but the problem is it's not portable. And there are some instances where everything is done on the fly like it is now, and it just takes too long to set that up rather than just whip out the phone and start playing. Especially during my work breaks, which this is being done on, because there's limited time. I mean, maybe it might work, during laundry phase. I still may contemplate seeing if I can do it with what I have. I don't know if a 360 controller will do, but might try it. And because this isn't a big budget channel, I'm not willing to spend a crap ton of money on something that literally only dozens of people watch. I mean, if this channel were making big bucks and hundreds of people were watching, then maybe I would. This is not a big channel. In fact, it's ever since a couple of ooh, that's not good. Anyway, yeah, probably want to actually hit the run button. Can't say the phone ignored it. I looked over and noticed I completely missed it, so yeah, can't blame the phone for not running. Now we gotta go this way to avoid a pit. So yeah, the laundry phase definitely works out quite well now that we're in the new place with my own washer and dryer. So maybe a big push may not be necessary. Said the zombie. I'll tell you, these newfangled jungles are definitely interesting. They're not all crowded. Some of them are, they look like a lumberjack has been through. Those are kind of interesting. And a lot safer to go through. Yeah, good jump. It jumps when I don't want it to, and it jumps whenever it wants to. Touching a corner, it'll jump. Standing in a 2-block high gap, no jump for you. So, I think there is some merit to syncing up a controller. But like I said, for these rainouts, which again, I'm getting rained out this week. that there's just not enough time. I lose quite a bit of time setting up, pairing, then taking down a setup, reinstalling if another break gets rained out. It's too much work. But as I said, possibly I could probably do it for the laundry session. Although it's not like we're playing on a huge screen here. We're talking a phone. Samsung Galaxy Note 20. That's a 2-block gap. We should be able to move. There shouldn't have been a problem there. Can't make a single jump, can we? Okay, jump. Touch any corner you want, you can jump. Any corner I want, no. Alright, bed. Save our progress. I gotta purge this map. It's starting to get a little too big. And when it gets a little too big, it starts to get unnecessary slowdown. And run. There we go. See, it's hitting every corner, but when we were 2-block high jumps, that's when it doesn't bother. As I've said in many other videos, ever since one of the patch updates to the Nether update, the controlling has kinda crap. Oh, good. You know what? Good thing that kind of backfired. So I did not see that was a pit. I can imagine when we get past the 2,097,196, 196, somewhere around there, we're going to start having problems trying to move forward, and we have to almost always turn north and south to get going. Then quickly whip around east and west to make progress. Although west would be positive progress. So it's break, lunch. And last week, same thing, except we skipped lunch because weather.com said there was a nasty ice storm starting where I lived. So I left work early to get home before the ice storm was to start. Only that it never really did, and the snow accumulation never really amounted much to anything. So I could have stayed at work, and I just lost a bunch of money that way. Not a good thing when you not a good thing when you own your own place. I mean, the mortgage part isn't the problem. It's the other things you got to take care of, like heating oil. Oh boy, is that expensive as all anything now. Much higher electric bill because the hot water heaters are electric, which the apartment building, it was gas, and the previous owners of the building tried to stick me with the entire building's bill, and that is definitely more expensive nowadays. Used to be heating anything with electric is way more. Ain't the case now. That's nice looking. Now, can we make this gap? We are facing the right way. This is kinda ugly. No, we can't. This was kind of a roundabout way of getting to where we're going, and not a fan. I think they said for the 119 update that they're going to update how the hunger and saturation works in Bedrock. That's one thing I definitely find better in Java. So this time it's just rain. So it could rain really hard, and let's not go there yet. Alrighty, I'm just gonna take the boat. Alright, we only got about a minute left. Alright, can we thread the needle? Maybe we did. With the kind of control that we're afforded, that's not too bad. Alright, take this, take the boat. Not move when we press the player button. Alright, break is pretty much over, but I'm going to set up. We stopped for some reason. I think it was my finger slipped off the electronic D-pad. Dang. That came out of nowhere. Anyway, yeah, it's also allergy season. Time for that fun. So, be back during break 2. And we are back. Now, I'm questioning whether or not we will do a lunch run. I think we might. And the funny thing about these breaks is I mentioned last week, and there's got to be a village nearby if there's an outpost. Anyway, I did mention in the... Okay. There's no snow this time, so no need to try and run for the nearest... not run for the nearest, but try to get away from a bad... from a bad storm, and I kind of knew there had to be a village nearby. The sun is setting. Might be time for a free bed. Can grab a couple as we go. Good timing. Okay, we know that building is useless. I keep forgetting if I have emeralds or not. Always keep forgetting. And we can move. Just put a little variety in. And we leave the rest of them alone. And go after this one. And okay. Keep an eye on that sun. Gets close to the horizon, we get a free sleep. There we go. Alright, I am not seeing anything of use here, so... Well, if I got desperate with the food, I could always go and grab the hay bales and make, unravel them to individual wheat bales and then make bread with that. But we don't need to. Now what we need to do is make some more forward progress on this 15-minute break. And then I'm contemplating whether or not lunch is going to be this as well. Because they're saying on weather.com that it's going to possibly be okay. And we can run. Possibly might be okay for the lunch break. I just like how the east-west dimension, the cactus, is partially blown up. It cannot accurately place it. Boat the boat. Another exciting ocean. So far we had 3 episodes in a row where we ran into ice fields, which means these numbers really start climbing. I wonder if any of those might be a possibility. And it'll go long enough, the phone really hates it and the frame rate goes to hell. And there was one time we just stopped because it wasn't keeping up. And then once it drew in the world, we kept going. And I don't think there's a river going through it. Or is there? No, there isn't. I thought there was. Alright, we did ultimately leave there a ring. Oh, no wonder we can't run. I'm paying attention to the fact that we got starvation going on. And now we run. Ooh, big drop. Well, it took some Dave Grohl's there, but kind of didn't have too much of a choice. Did you see something of it? No, it was just rocks. Thought I might have saw something a little more than that. And this break's almost over already. A little more than 2/3 of the way through it. very quick mesa biome here. It was actually sitting on the edge. I like to every now and then look at areas where the sand is suspended and then break the block, see what it does. Alrighty, while we wait for that, we'll put the boat in here. We hit a button and things might happen. Perfect number. And that'll be it. We're back on the lunch break. So this is a timed break. We've got to pay attention to the watch. Make sure we are not spending too much time, because then I lose money. The other breaks, yeah, you're not supposed to run over, but if you run over a little, they're not going to yell at you. This one, every minute you lose money. So, I could just go on land and run, or we could bypass it altogether and go a little faster. Alright, now it's becoming a dull, boring ocean. Love that. So are we going to hit 100, or should I say 1,500 kilometers? Another Mushroom Island. Yeah, those actually have come up quite a few times. Seems to be a string of them. There were 2 islands there. Here's a third one. And then a 4th one. And my right finger drifted off. It's so hard to get it right. Oh, ice field. Looks like we're going to get some speed going. That should be like 5 seconds and it's solid earth from there. Oh, we're lined up with a big opening. But that means nothing. Unless we're successful at popping it down. And we didn't need that. Well, that helped. Alright, this is a thread the needle operation here. Might bump this one a little bit. There we go. Hey, for the most part, I'm getting better at this. Wrong turn. Yeah, we're pretty much at a point. And where did our boat go? That helped. Now it'd be pointless because we got a we don't have a jointed area over here. Oh, actually we do, but it's pretty much something we can't hit. Alright, this isn't the best, but give it a whack. Yeah, we can jump. We can also move. Alright, so going that way doesn't really make much sense. Go this way a little bit. Alright, it's getting a bit reddish in color, therefore we must be sleeping time, and yes it was. And here we go again. A couple of small hiccups. Or this. A lone igloo on top of the hill. Unfortunately, this is not going in the right direction, so we're not going to use this, and it's, again, the amount of time it takes to put the boat in, take the boat out, probably faster just to go this way. And we can move the player. Again, the river is not heading in the right direction. Okay, okay. Now we can correct in the other direction. Just barely fit through that hole. Blind faith on that jump. It looked like a tiny thing, but we know how that works at times. Gotta keep an eye on the clock. Gotta remember that. We can move. There you go. Was that a village? No. Rock formation that didn't quite form in a timely fashion. That's what that was. See, it did so well, now that's a 1 block. Try this again. Minor thing here. Yeah, we pretty much made it. Okay, apart, eat the bread. Again, this is a little too short. That's not exactly going the right way. Okay, this is a 2-block jump. We should be able to make that. Anyway. Continue on. big underwater cave, but not interested. Doesn't make forward progress happen. Now let's hit every corner. At this point, or peninsula. Actually, I think island, because there was a river we had to cross. And that island right there is where we'll rest for the night. Board the boat and boat the boat. So this will be it till the until the laundry phase. Trying to say something. It was like ice patches really helped. Seems we hit at least one of those every episode since I figured out or remembered that I could just speed through them on a boat instead of running through them. Imagine how much further we might be if we did that right from the start. Alrighty. Keep an eye on the clock again. As it's getting to a point, gotta really keep paying attention to it. or the direction I'm pointing in. That's even better. Okay, thought maybe I might have saw a village over on the left there, but no. Alright, so give it another minute, or a truly safe spot in which I could just stop till it's time to do the laundry. Didn't need to see that. I hate that biome. But we're heading right for it. So let's get away from the skeletons. Alright, looks like we have a shelf that goes this way, and we can bypass. Jump wasn't necessary, but it was just a speed factor. Okay, close enough. We got by what's probably going to be a problem. Next up should be the laundry phase. See you then. So I bet you can tell what time it is now. It's laundry time. And the laundry takes quite a bit longer on these, if you've seen the previous week's video. It takes a bit longer, but not really that bad. Allows us to get a little more distance in. Allows for a longer video, which I know so many people like, especially when it's me pretty much being silent and just running through this. Alrighty, so this is my second week in the new place. I'm doing the laundry with the gifted washer and dryer, which perform way better than they look. That worked out pretty well. That wasn't perfect, but it worked. And we're not paying attention to the food bar here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. At least we weren't on the wrong end there. There she goes. All filled and ready to wash. That was unexpected. And I saw this one coming. Might be a stretch, but it's possible we could hit 1.5 million today when the dryer's done its thing. Although the washer just began, so it's gonna be a while. Alright, that's just going way off tangent. Go. And number 1. I gotta purge this thing. It's starting to get... It's been purged multiple times and it's starting to get to... It's slowly approaching the 1 gigabyte mark again. Usually around 700, 800 megs I will do the honor of deleting everything but the text file for progress, and we'll be back at it again at around 20 megabytes and in the same position with everything we already have. Rinse and repeat, because it does have an effect on how well this runs as we're doing it. It gets more choppy and jerky the bigger the file gets. And I fell something. Alright, I didn't see that at all. It's funny then when I go back and review if I happen to review the video, I spot check. These are so long I don't go through the whole thing. I just spot check. And if I happen to be spot checking that part, watch the whole has been pretty obvious and I just simply didn't pay attention to it. Okay, yeah, my finger completely drifted off the forward button. I was gonna say we just randomly stopped, but no, I could see that it literally just completely drifted off screen. Well, not off screen, but completely off the button. Like my right finger typically does when boating, and then things starts to spin. And that's as good as we're getting. we can... Yeah, it only jumps on it once. Alright. Another big hill. Can we get around it? Of course the answer is no. Well, maybe we can. Just barely though. Somehow, after a complete stop, I can still fully run without having to attempt to double tap several times. Quite amazing. Whoa. Oh, it wasn't a big cliff. That's the good thing. And yeah. Mountains no matter what. We got enough of just plop one down there. Maybe we can get a little more forward progress. Another day about to set. Interesting little formation there. Don't want that in my future again. We know it's going to happen. It's unavoidable. Is that a village up there? Look, it's a house. I think we found a village. Might be a little late. Yeah, we did. We can run, because running means we're moving. Let's just get there. Just get there. We don't care how. Just get there. Just move. Like the villager. Sleep for the night, just so that we're safe. And go. There. And we keep that bed there because that's where we want to be. Alright, so yeah, we can climb. Why are we not climbing? There's nothing up there. We should be able to make the jump. I swear, it just does not want to work. I have a feeling we're just wasting our time here. We're good on beds. Yeah, we're just wasting our time. This village is pretty much useless. About as useless as they get. It's worth Dave Grohling out of. And we're not moving. Again. got lucky with the first load that I've used in the last video, where it didn't really shake all that much. It seems to be shaking a bit this time, although I don't see it moving terribly much, so probably more sounding worse than what it really is. Actually, now that I look at it, I should be steering more this way, as the land is we're kind of steering right at it. I like how it's filling in. Maybe if it's slow and steady, then I guess I might be okay with it. At least they're getting a decent break out of it. Yeah, we had a little climb, but that was about it. This looks like there's a pit, so we're going to steer clear of that. Here comes the sunset. And we are getting to the point that it's time for another sleep. We're hitting buttons. We should probably react to that. And sleep. More speedy progress. If I press run happens. Or we select the one I want. And okay, it's still going. And we can jump. village. Yeah, I guess we are going to make it over 150 million. Or 1,500,000. 150 million, that would be pretty impressive. Another pointless village. Okay, we can exit the door. We can exit the door, not jump around in the door. There we go. Any smithies? No. Damn. Allergy season. Diseases that come from absolutely nowhere. Oh yeah, if we don't make 1.5 mil, there's a problem. beautiful scene here. I believe the washer is about done. It sounds like it is. It's so close to the end of the Minecraft day that we're just gonna push on through till it's time to sleep. Until it's time to sleep, yet we can get out of the water. Yeah, it's time for the dryer phase. Like I said, it's so close to having to sleep the night off at this point. Might as well just go till it's time. Then pause the game, get the dryer going, and then we'll be on our way. In fact, we're pretty much at a point that we are not going to be able to continue. Or we can grab the boat. That's a better answer. And see you at the dryer phase. We're back. Dryer phase. 80 minutes of fun. 79 or so when we actually restart this. So hard to get this to steer straight. A little bit better. The only thing that stinks about the dryer, literally in some sense, is there's the air hose to vent doesn't go outside. It's just literally somewhere behind the dryer, not venting anywhere. It just vents right back into the basement, which really adds a nice distinct smell. blocks away from a fairly significant milestone. Although, yeah, you get and one of the things that's not worth going after, the ship there. And if it's above ground, then probably could go after. What's coming up here? Just an island. There's the boat. There's that thing. Doesn't look like there's any land nearby. I could be wrong. So we gotta wait out the sunset. There we go. this is making progress go faster. As dull as it is. Finally back on land. But for how long? Ice again. Oh, that's really going to speed things up. Right. For the most part, pretty good control of it. Let's see if we can do that again. positioning myself, facing the boat, a little off. Yeah. Make a pro the first time, schmuck now. Needless to say, we crossed over the 1.5 million mark at this point. There's an ocean monument at some point that I am not aware of. Put a bed on ice. Yes, I can. There we go. I just love going on those ice patches because that really does speed up the progress. Then you fall down into one. If this is okay over here. I don't know if this is going to help or not, but let's find out. Oh, he answered that question. Answer is no. Up and out, up and out. Food. Go. Alright, can we just make some forward progress? There we go. first. Looks like we got another nice area that we can exploit for distance. Big wide gap in there. There we go. We can get out of the water. Place. Away we go. Too bad the arch didn't really do us any good. choice. Let's go this way a little more. I see the grayish snow, which means garbage. How do you get to the top of this one? Crap. Put things where I want. That means, there we go. Another sleep. More of this thinking mountain. We can jump. Okay, we were here. We can move. Why are we not moving? Now the question is, how much of it have we successfully recovered? Pressing buttons. Alright, that can go there. That can go here. This goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. This is important. That goes there. This is important. No, this goes there. This is not what we want. Alright, this can go here. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there, there, and there. We lost quite a bit of it. Yeah, that's not recoverable. So we can one of those. Then we can do that, do that, do that, right in the correct spot. Go there. Wait a minute. Wait, nope, I want to see what we need. We need pants and shoes. Alright, so pants, and that's as far as we're going. So we lost our obsidian as well. Or have we? Here. Pressing a button. Alright, we're moving, but alright. And we can move. So it wasn't a total loss. exit of this. I want to exit this. Okay, we got the obsidian. Or that. No, that doesn't belong there. That does, and that does not. And this goes there. Good. Now we're good. Now we want to control. I like how I jump and nothing happens. That is the best. Can we jump when we press the jump button? I like jumping when jump button is pressed. Of course I jump, so nothing will happen. This one, please. Press. Yep, pressing a button. Why are we not moving? Because we're mostly in the ice, okay. Glare. There you go. And leave the boat. How about leave the boat? Even better. And since you don't want to run, a few more sleeps left. Well, that was pointless. Anyway. Alright, I'd like to see the end of this and onto a biome that I actually care about. Okay, we'll take this. Not from this angle. Oh, it's better than the alternative, that's for sure. Pressing buttons. It is no clear slot. $1,510 kilometers, that's quite a good number. Oh, portal. Found a portal. But we got enough of it. Who cares? Oh, I lost one of the stacks of bread. We're not willing to sacrifice too much. Put that there just in case. This becomes that. I'll go over there. See if we can make any forward progress in a big way. Alright, this was pointless. That was entirely pointless. And it was better off that we found out now and speed. There you go. Unfortunately, now that means we cannot make another portal for quite a distance. Sometime in the next episode, we can run. Because if we do, we're going to link up to that same portal and we'll be sent backwards. I thought maybe we would have enough flat land we could just build another portal and get away with the basalt delta just for once, but no. Really? Come on. Alright, let's move the player. Move the player. Going the wrong way. And we can move the player. Come on. Nope, you can't move the player that way either. Is there a point we can get by the giant gaping hole? I guess the answer is yes, finally. Alrighty, I'm looking at the timer on the dryer, and it appears that the next sunset will be it. It says about 10 minutes, and I know it's from last video, it's like 7 or 8. Alrighty, so that's the sunsets. That'll be it for this particular episode. Went quite a distance. Like high 1,460,000 or so. Day now we could have something to look at under the water, but it would be nice to have some land so we can end easily. And it's about time to call it a video. And we can run. We're almost there. Whoa, we almost fall into the chasm of death. Now we can move. We successfully avoided it. And there's a village. I think we'll sleep there for the night and call it a good run. It may not be a round number, but I don't care. Probably grab some provisions before we leave when we begin the next episode. Not sure on that yet. Yes, we do. And let's see, do we have beds? No. I know they exist. This one over here. The extra boat can go away. Extra torque. No, we'll get rid of that because we don't need it anyway. Pressing. 1,512,676. Not too bad. That's this episode of One Way. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.